Hello everyone and welcome to Blind Beauty. I'm Jennifer. What I'm doing today is I'm doing a more natural get ready with me. It's going to be a chit-chatty one. I thought I was already filming and I wasn't, so I'm going to go ahead and do another layer of foundation. I do have one layer on already, but I'm going to go ahead and build it up a little bit more and show you what I did here. So I'm using the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation right here. Now this is more natural looking foundation, and I'm just putting this on in dots all over the face, and thought I'd chit chat with y'all a little bit while I get ready. I'm not going anywhere or anything, so this is more of like a rainy day, just playing around type, well, not even playing around, just, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes putting a little bit of makeup on, even if I'm not going anywhere, makes a big difference in how I feel about myself. So, the thing I like with this foundation is it has the little wand that you can just kind of draw it on wherever you want it, and then blend it in with your hands. So, put that behind me now. But, thought I'd chit-chat with y'all about what's going on in life. I do have a new microphone there, so hopefully y'all can hear me a little bit better, and won't hear as much background noise like dogs playing or whatever. But, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this new microphone and whether you like it, whether you'd rather I just use my regular microphone or what. I'm always looking for ways to improve my videos. So, I'm just using my hands to blend this in all over my skin and down my neck a little bit. I love how this foundation feels because it's so silky feeling. Now, I did put on a Radiance Booster by Peter Lamasse. This right here. Did put that on before I ever did anything else. So, but now the concealer I'm going to use is the e.l.f. HD Concealer. And put that under the eyes a little bit. But, I'm not sure if I mentioned to y'all before that, I think I have, but I have been doing training for a while for Crisis Text Line. Crisis Text Line is a line that you can text into whenever you're in crisis, and they will text you back instead of, actually using a phone to call. Like, say you're in a situation that you really don't want to verbally talk to somebody, you can use a phone and text 741-741 and get a crisis counselor to talk to. Well, I have done my training for that, and I've had one shift. I had that last week, and I'm going to do another shift tonight after, I get all this done. So this will probably go up the day after, depending on, what I've done and all that. But I didn't have my mirror in front of me whenever I was putting that foundation on, so I'm kind of smoothing out what little, mess-ups I made. All this foundation does is just helps to even out the skin tone. I mean, it doesn't 100% cover spots, but that's where concealer can really help. So if you like a more lightweight foundation, this is a great option for you. So, and we're not doing heavy, crazy makeup today. Some people might like that. Some people might like full glam. But we're just going more natural, more dewy looking. In the wintertime, I don't know about y'all, but my skin sometimes can get rather dry. So, that's why I decided to just go with this look today. And it's a lot faster. So, but the Crisis Text Line, that's basically, where I can help people through text, and I can do it right here from home, and I don't have to go somewhere else to do it. So, that is an option. And if you want to learn more about Crisis Text Line, you can go to crisistextline.org to find out about that. Now, this is just you can use any flat shadow brush here. This is the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells palette, the new version, not the old version, but the new version. And I'm going to take the pinky shade right here, over on the left-hand side, it's the long one, and I'm going to put that on the lid. And if you wanted to make it even more shimmery, you could always wet the brush, but I'm not doing that today. But, you know, so I'm working with that, and I've also honestly been struggling with depression. You know, I have last year, if y'all have been with my channel for very long, you know that I took a hiatus back in October last year. My grandmother died in October of last year. So the anniversary had me kind of shook up a little bit. So I do hope that the microphone is doing okay. I've done a test, but that wasn't whenever I was sitting right here. You know, I did it just sitting over on the other side of the room. But I'm just putting this color all over the lid from inner corner to outer corner. And you can use a brush like this to multitask if you really want to, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. Because the less brushes you use, the faster you can go, in my opinion. Then I'm going to go into this transition shade at the very top. And I'm putting that on the very tip of the brush. Tap it off. And I'm going to turn it like lengthwise to where the thing is right in the crease and right above and below the crease. And I'm just going to buff that into the crease. So that's partly also why I didn't put a whole lot of videos out last month. But I've got so much going on in life right now that sometimes I don't do as much as I'd like to, video-wise. I think that's normal, though. I think sometimes life just gets hectic. My views, you know, I'm hoping that I start getting more views on my videos and whatnot. And if you want to be notified whenever I do upload, you can turn on the notification bell and it'll alert you that, hey, she posted something. You know, I try to post anywhere from 3 to 5 times a week. But like I said, back in October, I was dealing with a lot, and I had really bad migraines back then too. I've been having those a lot lately. Really bad migraines. But that's life. Then I'm going to go into this very bottom shade in this thing. It's on the right-hand side whenever you're looking at it. It's the third one down. And I'm going to put that on the tip, like I did before. And we're going to put this in the outer corner, pretty much. This is a more natural looking look that anybody can do. Really beginner friendly. So, but, you know, migraines, dealing with bad headaches, depression, dealing with my, anniversary of my grandma dying, all that. And there's not a whole lot of support locally, honestly and truly. So, I deal. That's the best thing I could do. I deal. So, but I do work with Crisis Text Line now. I'm officially a crisis counselor with them. So that does make me happy. And as far as the giveaway goes, I am working on putting names on little slips of paper to do a physical drawing. I'm sorry I didn't get that done already. I meant to have it done and all that stuff by November 1st to film the drawing, but thank goodness there's a lot of people that entered, so it's going to take a little bit of time for me to do that, and then I'll film myself doing the drawing. Now, there were a couple people that really had quite a few entries, including S. Gorman, who comments on this a lot on my videos, and I do appreciate everyone who comments, everyone's support, because it means the world to me. And then Miranda writes. She does a lot of commenting as well. So, those are all the people that did a lot of extra commenting, you know, and interacting and whatnot. They got extra entries, as I would say in almost all the videos that I had going at the time. So, but, alright, there we go. Basically, I just kept going back and forth between the bottom shade and the top shade, just defining that crease a little bit more. Now I'm going to take that shimmery cream shade right there on the same brush, and we're going to put it in the inner corner. And I'm also going to put it up on the brow bone as well. But I just thought I'd let y'all know what the status with the giveaway was, so that you didn't think, oh, she dropped the ball. I didn't drop the ball, trust me, I didn't drop it. You know, I'm still doing it. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Whew, that's some harsh white. I did not realize it was going to be that harsh, but, you know, whatever. Put more on the lid here. I'm going to have some Fallout City, that's for sure. Actually, it's not too terrible. Put a little bit on my lower lash line there. There we go. Good enough, good enough, good enough. Alright, now I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and kind of blend. When in doubt, blend it out. The only thing I think this palette is missing is a good mirror. So, whenever I use a fluffy brush, that just kind of diffuses the color a little bit. The more densely packed brush is, the harsher, in my opinion. And the lighter a brush is, or the fluffier it is, the lighter the application. So, oops, wrong thing. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Mellow Wine. I'm going to use if I can find my brush here. I didn't really get every single thing out that I needed ahead of time. So, I'm going to take this bronzing brush by e.l.f., swirl it in, tap it off, because these blushes are rather pigmented, by the way. And then put that on my cheeks, swirling it back. And I will go in and do a little bit of contouring as well after this, but not a whole lot. But yeah, that's what's been going on with me. And holidays are coming up, so I've got different videos for that. This look that I'm doing here really could be seen as a fall toned look, because a fall blush to me would be this Mellow Wine blush right here. Put a little bit more on just because. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. But I wanted y'all's opinion though on, because I'm thinking of doing another video like about sales that are coming up and that are going on this month for Thanksgiving, like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, that type of thing. Now, I personally won't be going out to any sales. I don't have, you know, I'm not able to do that. But would y'all like for me to do like a cyber deal or whatever, cyber/Black Friday video where I tell you what all there are sales on, what the deals are, you know, whatnot. Now I'm taking the e.l.f. contour palette right here, and whenever you're looking at it like this, it's in the top, yeah, making sure I'm looking at it right, top left-hand corner right here. And it's a cool toned contour, and I'm taking that same brush I used for my blush, tap it off, and I'm going to do a light contour. I'm constantly looking at sale items and whatnot, and different companies like Walmart and places are doing their sales early. I mean, they've already started for Walmart and Target and different places. So, if that's something y'all would be interested in, like having a video or 2 or 3 or whatever, like gift ideas or whatever, let me know in the comments down below. You know, because I can do those videos. I don't want to do them if no one will watch them, because I really don't buy Christmas for anyone myself, because I don't have the money to. But I can give ideas if y'all would like. I mean, if we really start doing well here on the channel, then I might be able to do some kind of Christmas giveaway here. And I'm taking that same contour shade and going around the hairline, on the jawline a little bit. So, I mean, different places have great deals around the holidays. So, and I did contour my nose a little bit, so buff that out too. This brush, this is a $2 brush, by the way, usually. It is the e.l.f. bronzing brush. It really is a great deal. So if you want a cheap, soft brush, that's the go-to. Let's see here. Highlight. I'm going to just use my Ulta Beauty highlight here. This is in Radiant Diamond. Right here. That's what it looks like. And we're going to go in with, let's see here. You know what? We'll just use that same brush I was using, I think. Yeah, we'll just use that same brush. Really load it up. Tap it off. Put it right on the tops of the cheekbones here. But, you know, with holidays coming up, there's so many different looks that I'm thinking about planning, like a classic holiday look. Because to me, Thanksgiving, Christmas, both of them, you can wear the same type of looks, the same type of colors, all that stuff. So that's the beauty of it. You know, not everyone will agree with me, but some people might. You know, now I know Thanksgiving can be more orangey color, you know, warmer fall tones, and Christmas is more like red and green, gold, silver, that type of things. But to me, you can do gold as well for Thanksgiving. Oops. Started to try to use my Ulta highlighter for my mirror, and I don't have a mirror on that. Now, this is the e.l.f. brow pencil I'm using here. This is the $2 one that they have. This is in taupe, I do believe, taupe. I'm just doing a real light fill-in on my brows here. But yeah, lately I really have been struggling with depression quite a bit, actually. But hey, you know, it's that time of year. I think everybody at times has certain times that they do struggle with depression. And this is my time. Get a little bit too much eyeshadow on the corners. Or on one corner, rather. Go ahead and clean that up. There we go. Just had to clean up one inner corner because it was screaming at me. It was so bright. Alright. So this is more of a natural look. Really and truly. Eyebrows really make a difference, in my opinion. And how put together a look is and whatnot. You know, because you can go crazy doing eye makeup, but then you don't do your brows and it just like, well, wait, what? That and mascara. Now this is the Essence I Love Extreme Volume mascara. This is in waterproof. And I'm going to do a light coat on my lashes here. Now I also have the Lash Discovery mascara by Maybelline that is great for lower lashes if you do like to do those. but I just like to do my top lashes, especially for a look like this. It's more natural, more easygoing look. So, oops, went over the side instead of in the hole. But just doing a light coating. I mean, that right there helps make all the difference in defining the lashes, in my opinion. Just saying, y'all. Just saying. Now then, I've got different lip products. I've got a whole bunch of lip products, actually. But I think since I went more neutral all over, I think I'm going to go red lip. I think. Now this here, well, maybe not. Maybe I put it away. No, I didn't. This here is the Plumper Please by Maybelline. It's the duo. Basically, it's a duo lip thing. And unfortunately, I can't see the shade on the bottom of this here. But it's a bright red color. You've got a lipstick on one end of it. And it's a more cool toned red. I'll do a swatch of it here. Now this here does not stay put very long, but you know, it does a decent job. Then you've got a gloss on the other side. The gloss, whenever you put a gloss on top of your lipstick, it helps it to pop and make your lips appear more full. So, in other words, plumper. There's not the burning sensation with this. You know, I got this, I think, off of Amazon. But I'm going to do that real quick. Just go ahead and put it on my lips. It's a bullet style tip instead of a tapered end. So, it's going to be quiet for a second because it takes a lot of concentration. But, there we go. Got them kind of outlined. Now just go ahead and put this on. It doesn't go on as smoothly as, say, the Maybelline Color Sensational. But it's still a pretty color. Now, if you have dry lips, I wouldn't recommend this. Actually, this does have a minty feel to it. Like the tingling feel. It just took a minute for me to feel it. Because I've had this for a little while, but I really haven't used it. So, but hey, that's okay. Now I'm going to take the gloss side and put that on. There we go. Alrighty. Now that is the finished look. Whenever it comes to a bold lip like this, I do recommend going more neutral, more natural on the eyes. You know, some people wouldn't say do the wine-colored cheek, but to me it just gives the rosy cheek look from what I've heard. And yes, now I am feeling the tingle because I did rub my lips together and they were rather dry and all that. So yes, it is getting tingly. Last time I used it, I didn't notice that, but I didn't leave it on for very long. So this is kind of a new to me product. I don't know if it's brand new on the market. Again, it is called the Maybelline Plumper Please lipstick. And that's the swatch of the stick, do a quick swatch of the gloss as well. The gloss to me is more opaque than the other, because right there's the gloss, and right next to it is the stick. But the gloss, from what I know, really doesn't hang around for very long. But that's what that looks like. So let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this video and whether you liked me using the mic or no mic. Because I'd love to know your opinions and your thoughts, and I love just hearing from y'all in general, because I do love to talk to y'all and get to know y'all, and I want you to get to know me, because I consider y'all my friends. And if you want to, you can join Blind Beauty Support over on Facebook. All my links will be right down below where you can find me. And I will talk to y'all soon. Thank y'all. Have a great day. Bye.